Hello everyone. Hope you are all in the best of spirits, health and disposition. Welcome to a new video of Quest of Truths. Today we are going to discuss why is there aggravation followed by amelioration in homeopathic medicine. आपने तो सुना ही होगा कि अक्सर ये कहा जाता है होम्योपैथिक सिस्टम ऑफ मेडिसिन है कि यूजुअली आपको पहले थोड़ा सा तकलीफ़ होगा, फिर उसके बाद सब ठीक हो जाने लगेगा. तो मेरे पास ये सवाल बहुत लोगों ने ये सवाल पूछा मुझसे कि ऐसा क्यों होता है. वाई डज दिस हैपन दैट देयर इज़ initial increase of the symptoms with which the patient came in, and then there is a decrease in the symptoms. By the way, you might be thinking, why am I talking in Hindi as well? I had been getting lot of requests from viewers to talk in Hindi or local languages so that they understand it more precisely. Talking about the initial increase in the symptoms or aggravation of symptoms followed by amelioration of symptoms. Homeopathy, unlike all other systems of medicine, does not cure directly. Okay. Homeopathic medicine does not give you cure. Homeopathic medicine produces a reaction from the organism or from the human body which causes the cure. मतलब अभी जो मेडिसिन आपको दिया है एक होम्योपैथ ने, ठीक है, वो मेडिसिन नहीं क्योर देगा आपको. वो मेडिसिन आपको आपके तकलीफ़ से, आपके सफरिंग से दूर नहीं करेगा. रैदर वो जो इंसान का खुद का रिएक्शनरी कैपेसिटी है, रिएक्शन रहता है, वो इंसान को क्योर कराता है. तो इट कम्प्लीटली डिपेंड्स ऑन योर बॉडी कि आप 2 मिनट में ठीक हो, 5 मिनट में ठीक हो, 2 दिन में ठीक हो, क्या 1 साल के अंदर ठीक हो. तो मैंने आपको बताया कि रिएक्शनरी पावर जो रहता है ऑर्गेनिज्म का, वो आपको क्योर करता है. लेकिन ये कैसे, अगर आप मुझसे पूछे तो लेट मी गिव यू एन एग्जाम्पल. देयर इज़ अ कैंडल. ओके, क्षमा है, क्षमा. ये अंधेरे में काम आएगा, आपको रोशनी देगी. आफ्टर सम टाइम जब सूरज उगने लगेगा, सूरज के आने के बाद जस्ट टेल मी कि कैंडल की रोशनी कितनी रहेगी. द लाइट अराउंड द कैंडल वुड be negligible. You cannot even differentiate between the light of candle to the light of sun, right? Answer to today's question lies in the 26th aphorism of the 6th edition of Organon of Medicine, which gives you the therapeutic law of nature. The therapeutic law of nature, or the nature's law of cure, states that a weaker dynamic affection is permanently extinguished by a stronger one, given that they are similar in manifestations although different in kinds. Okay, so in that sense, whatever the cause of the manifestation, if they are similar, then the stronger one would eat up or extinguish the weaker one. The same example, the candle, effect of the candle would be completely extinguished in the presence of the mighty sun, mighty expression of the mighty sun. Okay, so in that accord, homeopathic medicines are those medicines which are capable to produce certain kind of symptoms in a healthy individual. This disease producing homeopathic medicine, when is given to a person who produces similar kind of symptoms or natural disease in a person, in a patient. Now understand this concept. When a person is suffering from some kind of symptoms naturally, then it is called as natural disease. And those diseases which are caused by homeopathic medicine is called as artificial disease. Okay, so this basic concept of similia is that the natural disease, the symptoms of the natural disease must match with the symptoms of the artificial disease. Okay, so a person who already has a natural disease and the person is given a homeopathic medicine, which is a thing in itself which produces the same kind of symptoms of natural disease, albeit more strongly. Okay, and when I give it to that person, the artificial disease, the symptoms of the artificial disease, which is similar to the natural disease, it's much more stronger, much more intense than the actual symptoms of the patient. So when I give this medicine to that patient, to that person, then the homeopathic remedy would express itself. So like we have seen, the sun expresses itself in front of the candle and then the candle dims out. Same way, the homeopathic medicine expresses itself. The initial increase in the symptoms of the patient as soon as the patient is given homeopathic medicine is not the direct effect of the remedy, rather the reaction of the person to that homeopathic remedy. Okay, because as I've already said earlier in my first video, how is homeopathy different from all other systems of medicine, is that the person reacts to certain kind of stimuli, and that is the disease, right? So along with the natural disease, a similar kind of more larger artificial disease is produced, and since the potency or the dosage of the artificial symptoms is in the hand of a physician, of a homeopathic physician, the artificial diseases extinguishes. At the same time, it takes away the natural disease along with the artificial disease. You can see it in this manner as well, that the reactionary power of the organism wasn't that enough or wasn't that strong enough to fight the natural disease. Okay, when a more stronger artificial disease was given or produced in that person, at that time the reaction which was produced by the organism or the human body was so strong that not only the artificial disease got extinguished or restored, the natural disease as well got restored. For example, suppose that this is your natural disease, okay, and the width of this is the curing or the reactionary power of the organism, and it tries to remove it. Okay, but as you can observe, this much part of the natural disease, this much part of the natural disease is still out. So the patient cannot get rid of this, or the reactionary power of the organism cannot get rid of this part of the natural disease. So what happens is that the homeopathic medicine that we give produces an artificial disease which is much more stronger than this, which would be much more higher and intense than the natural disease. Then what would happen is, now the reactionary power of the organism or the economy of the organism realizes कि ये कुछ सही नहीं लगता भाई, ये थोड़ा बहुत ज़्यादा बढ़ा है और उसके लिए और ज़्यादा reaction पैदा करना पड़ेगा. And what happens is that the reactionary power of organism increases. Okay, even if this much part, as you would observe, okay, this much part of the artificial disease still remains to be cured. But what happens is, the homeopathic remedy that we gave was for short acting. I mean, the potency was in the hand of the homeopathic physician. So this would go away on its own after some time. So even if the reactionary power of the organism wouldn't be able to complete it, थोड़े टाइम के लिए सिम्टम दिखेगा ये वाला, इतना पार्ट जो बाहर है, जो आपको मैंने दिखाई, would be there. After some time ये तो चले ही जाएगा, लेकिन ये रिएक्शनरी पावर इतना था, तो ये रिएक्शनरी पावर वो इतना प्रोड्यूस कर पाया होम्योपैथिक रेमेडी कि इट completely extinguished or subjugated the natural disease that was already present, or the intensity of the natural disease which was already present. So what happens, even after some time, ये disease symptom रहने के बाद भी, when this goes away, the higher reactionary power which was produced by the organism causes the natural disease or natural disease to get extinguished or cured. That's how a homeopathic medicine cures the patient, because of the reactionary power of the organism or the reactionary power of the person himself rather than curing the patient directly. I so hope that this has helped you, or this has answered your question, because I've actually gone out of my comfort zone. I'm really sorry if parts of this video has become too funny, but this was all for explaining, though for a good cause. Hope you liked it. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Give a like if you liked the video, and please do share with your friends and family or with others who would like to know about homeopathy. Stay healthy, stay safe.